was in bed one night and just thought, yo, wouldn't it be cool if I just spontaneously started researching about fears? And thus began my journey about learning about phobias. The word phobia was probably created by some man in the something century. According to Google Word Definer, a phobia is an irrational fear of a certain place or thing. Hey Mr. Google, might I suggest some improvements to this definition? Firstly, let's stop pretending like we know what this word means. Secondly, why does a phobia have to be irrational? For example, if one has a fear of death, a fear of danger, and a fear of chocolate-covered lettuce, that's pretty rational. If you don't have these fears, we should have fear of you. By the way, you would think the process of naming a phobia would consist of inserting a word and following it up with "ophobia," but who knows how they're named. The dude who named some of these phobias must be a total badass. For example, the fear of long words is hippopotamus monstrostronzo queso tortilla phobia. And the fear of palindromes is, and hear me out, ibophobia. And the fear of spheres is fucking spheres phobia. Nice. While we have the typical common phobias like the fear of ghosts, dark, sharks, barks, and beards, I think it would be cool to explore some of these more bizarre ones. First off, we have anatidaephobia, in which 1 in 225 humans are victims to. This phobia is the fear that a duck is always watching you somehow. Now usually I'll make some one-off joke, but for this I genuinely I don't understand this. It's so specific. Like a duck watching you. And with this phobia, a person with this isn't necessarily even afraid of a duck even touching them or attacking them. It's just merely the fact that a duck might be actually watching them that's scary for those pussy people. This something phobia has gotta be one of the most irrational fears of all. Like during the night, I'd sometimes be scared to just go to the basement with the lights off because I'm scared that a fucking gunman is just out there and just gonna launch the pew-pews. Well, but for the duck one, damn. It's gonna be like, quack. Ah! Next up in the gears of fears that's near here is nomophobia. And contrary to what you may first think it is not the fear of gnomes, but rather the fear of being without your phone. 1 in every 178 people have this fear. And honestly, I'm just surprised that not more people have this. Phone addiction is becoming so much more of a problem that I sometimes even struggle to live an entire day without my devices. Yoink! Where'd it go? I didn't even post my Snapchat streak yet! Ah, there you are. Quack, motherfucker. Ah! And now the next one might kind of hurt your brain to think about. It's phobophobia. A fear of fears. Oh hey look, what a cute squirrel. Nothing strange here because I'm definitely not scared of squirrels. Hey there turd nuggets, I know you're not scared of this little critter one tiny bit. But you know what? You actually are scared of this little critter. Well, I mean, he kind of does have a point. I am kind of scared of maybe becoming scared of this. I'm scared of becoming scared of the squirrel. Ah! Next on the chart, we have Phobophobia, which is the fear of murderers. Well, Dan, how's that in any way a strange phobia? Well, you see, it's strange because it's like, yeah. Charlie, you're fired. Out of every 225 people, there's one person that inhibits this phobia. Now this begs the question, if only 1 out of 225 people are scared of murderers, are the 224 other people just like, aw, hey look, such a cute murderer. Aw, how adorable. Thankfully, if you possess a phobia, scientists and psychologists alike can help you with this treatment called exposure and cognitive behavioral therapy, also known as SAGE. So if you're scared of something, all you need to do is SAGE. Man up and get exposed to more of it. And then you'll definitely maybe be cured, I think. So what's the moral of today's lesson? If you're not scared that a duck is always watching you, then you're a fucking psychopath. And that's all for today. I really like public speaking and I have glossophobia. Minecraft Let's Play reveal at 1,000 subscribers. Anyways, I was gonna end it right there, but I just discovered that 1 in 337 people are scared of the color black, and 1 in 562 are scared of white. How racist.